Hello friends, I'm Tim Wildsmith, and in this video we're going to be taking a closer look at this little guy. It's the all-new Prime edition of the NASB Large Print Compact Bible from the Lockman Foundation. Okay, this Bible right here has turned a lot of heads recently. It just came out. It's the new premium line of Bibles from the Lockman Foundation. It's called the Prime Editions, the New American Standard Bible 2020. This little guy is the large print compact. A lot of people told me that this reminds them of the personal size Quintel as far as the size and the look of it goes. So I'm going to do a side-by-side comparison with one of my PSQs in this video. I'm also going to compare it side by side with the non-premium edition that Lockman has of this Bible. But even as I hold this in my hand, I'm just feeling how soft and buttery it feels and looking at the paper, and it's like, this is a solid Bible. They did a really great job with this one. So I wanted to do a closer look. I've already done an unboxing video where I was kind of drooling over this Bible, but now I wanted to dive in, let you really see what this Bible is about. So before we do that, hit the like button, subscribe to this channel. This is the large print compact Bible, the Prime Edition from the Lockman Foundation. Okay, first things first, here's the box, large print compact NASB 2020, printed in Korea. There's the ISBN. It did come wrapped in this nice black construction paper with the gold NASB 2020 seal in there, which I thought was very classy. On the back, there's nothing on the back of the box. On the side, you get info about the New American Standard Bible. And on this side, you get all the features and things like that for this Bible. And then on the top, they give you a little snapshot of what the text looks like. There's the Bible itself. It comes in black and brown. I did review this one the other day. This is the large print ultra thin. If you missed that, it's just a couple videos ago. So there's the black versus the brown, but both Bibles come in both colors. Oh, man, I was so impressed with this. Just the really nice pebbly grain there. The perimeter stitch, it's soft and floppy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spine hubs. Holy Bible, New American Standard Bible 2020. NASB Lockman Foundation. Looks good. I mentioned in the one the other day that I think that this Holy Bible could get a little bit of an upgrade if it, I said I'm going to compare it with the Schuyler. So look at the Schuyler real quick. That just looks to me like a little bit more classic, like nice look for the spine of a Bible than the kind of more modern font with both upper and lowercase. But I'll bring back the Schuyler in just a second, don't worry. But as far as everything else goes, really great. The black edition comes with one black ribbon, one red ribbon. Looks really nice. It's got a gilt line around the inside. You can see it's edge lined. It's got nice red under gold art gilding. I mean, this Bible looks and feels fantastic. It was printed and bound in Korea, but it like feels just as nice as a lot of the Royal Youngblood bound Bibles that I have in my Bible library. And I mean, it's really sharp. So as far as size goes, this is a little guy. It is 5 inches wide. It's 7¼ inches tall, and it's right at like 1¼ inches thick. So it's a really good size. It's very portable, and as far as everything on the outside goes, it feels very fantastic. Opening it up, you get a few blank sheets, you get a presentation page and family records. A lot of pages in there. Here is the copyright page. You see large print compact, Lockman Foundation, printed in Korea. Unlike the new large print ultra thin that I just reviewed and just showed you, it's not an upgraded design from 2K Denmark. It's the same kind of old typesetting of this with the 2020 text. But you get the information here from all of the specs about the translation and how it works, the small caps, the asterisks, the italics, the capitalized words, all that stuff. I encourage you to read that if you're not familiar with the NASB. I find the NASB to be a great study Bible. When I say that, I mean all the different ways they format the text are helpful when you're really studying. So there you get into it. Genesis, you see it's a single column text. This is a 9-point typeface. Paragraph format, you get a thick line at the bottom of the page, and then you get your translator's notes. This is not the full set of the translator notes for the NASB. It's a smaller set, but it does have translator notes in there. You don't get cross references or anything like that, but really nice look and feel. I love a single column that really fills up the page here in this paragraph format. It is line matched. Really nice. It's got that same 31 GSM paper that they used on the large print ultra thin, and it's very easy to read. I mean, it really fills up the page. There's not a lot of space. There's not a lot of negative space. So it's a very jam-packed Bible. But if you can handle the 9-point font, which it looks really great to me, I'm standing a couple feet above it right now, and it's really easy to read. There's bold verse numbers to help you find your place. When you get into the Psalms, you get this line-by-line kind of poetic setting. It doesn't have indentions like some do, so it's pretty straightforward and even. You see, like on a page like this, they give you a paragraph marker to indicate when there is a new paragraph. Do they do that in... No, they give you the new paragraph in the formatting for everything else. But man, it looks really nice. It feels good. When you get to the New Testament, everything stays really consistent. Here's some of those small caps. That means it's a direct quote from the Old Testament in the New Testament. Again, one of the reasons why I like to study with the NASB is I'm going, okay, I need to go find, if you have cross-references, a Bible with cross-references in the NASB, okay, you look at this, you see those, and it triggers you to go, okay, I'm going to go look up what they're quoting in the Old Testament. But, so one of the reasons I like a Bible like this is you don't have cross-references, you don't have a bunch of additional study helps, but it's a small Bible. It's kind of the thing you'd take with you on the go. You can partner it up with the LPUT to get all of those study features, and this can be like your desk Bible. I think that's a good format to have a couple of different Bibles in the same family. Now, they are coming out with another one that's going to be kind of between the two. It's going to have a little bit of different features, so I'm excited about that as well. Hopefully get to have that on the channel soon. At the end of Revelation on this Bible, let's get there, we get, I see book introductions. It starts with book introductions. So you don't get the big topical index that the LPUT had, so that's another study tool that it has. So you go straight from book introductions into the biblical world of the patriarchs, the maps, all back here. Same set of maps, I really like these. Slightly thicker, glossier paper. So yeah, it's a compact Bible. It's made to be, if you want something small, if you want it on the go, if you want to carry it with you, this really does a great job of that, and it's a really, really nice binding. Now, I mentioned we're going to compare a couple things. First, let's compare the leather text version. So this one comes in a little slipcase. This is the leather text version. I already reviewed this. I loved it. I did an unboxing video. I was pleasantly surprised. You get a little bit of art gilding. You don't get the red under gold. You don't get the raised spine hubs or the gold spine stamping. It's a, slightly stiffer piece of synthetic leather. Now, this Bible is currently selling on their website for $17. This is a great Bible for $17, whereas this one is like $160-something. So it's a significantly higher level Bible, but you're getting a lot of aesthetic features, the nice thicker ribbons, but then you open it up, and you can see real clearly when I set these side by side that I'm going to go to page 639 in this Bible so that it's literally on the exact same pages, so you can see a couple of things that are pretty easy to note when you put these Bibles side by side. So literally exact same pages of this Bible. As I noted in the LPUT a couple of days ago, this has a bluer hue to it. It's a totally different paper, and this one is way more opaque. This European Bible paper, 31 GSM, there's less ghosting coming through. It's kind of got a smoother feel to it, where this has a rougher texture to it. So it's definitely an upgrade in the paper, and then you look at it, you see this extra leather kind of hanging around to protect the Bible, the red gilding, just the overall, the quality of this one. It's a edge-lined construction, it's a Smythsonian binding. This one does have a Smythsonian binding, but it's a paste-down liner. So it's obvious that this one is much more expensive for them to produce, therefore it's going to be a higher cost. But I definitely think I got this one and I was like, I really like this Bible. I think the only downside about it is there's a little bit too much ghosting, I think. So this one takes care of that. When they give you the premium option, it's like really, I was thinking about having this one rebound, but then I heard that they were coming out with the premium edition, and I was like, no, I'm going to wait for that. And I am thrilled with the paper on this one and really thrilled with the binding and the style on the outside. It just looks fantastic. But other than that, it's the same Bible. But as you can see, that's a significant upgrade to go from, not genuine, but synthetic leather to really premium high-end goatskin. Now, last but not least, the Schuyler Personal Size Quintel. This is an NIV PSQ. You can see this Bible, the new guy here, is just slightly wider and slightly taller, just barely bigger than the PSQ. Obviously, the PSQ is going to give you a 2-column text, whereas this is a single column text. This is the NIV PSQ. But man, these Bibles have a lot of similarities. Pretty similar. I think this is a 28 GSM paper. This is French paper that looks really fantastic. They have some red accents on the page in this, but just overall size comparison, yes. If you have a PSQ, this is about that same size. These are both black goatskin. You see the gold. See, that Holy Bible right there, it just has a classier feel to it. But similar in terms of the spine hubs. The leather is surprisingly similar. That's why I was kind of shocked that these were printed in Korea, because it has that Schuyler vibe to it. It really does. So I think that Lockman did a really good job manufacturing these and figuring out where they're going to have them produced. You can see the red here is a little bit darker, slightly different shade of red that they used. But yeah, I mean, these are both great Bibles, but there's a lot of similarities between the two for sure. But this compact edition, I love the single column. I love the size. Definitely an upgrade on the paper and everything. But man, this is an absolutely beautiful Bible from Lockman. So there you have it. This is a little guy, but it is a mighty good Bible. I love this one. The large print compact edition from the Lockman Prime editions. I would love to know what you think about this. As always, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. If you've gotten one of these and you've been using it, leave those in the comments. Share your thoughts for other people. And if you have questions, drop those in the comments as well, and I will get back to you with an answer. I've got some links in the description of this video. If you want to take a closer look at these online, maybe consider purchasing one of those. I'll put those in there for you to Lockman's website. I've also got links to Bible Review Blog on Instagram and Facebook. I'm having a lot of fun lately on Instagram with some reels, doing some comedy bits with Becca that are Bible related, so definitely check out Instagram and join our community there. And once again, before you go, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. That helps more people find Bible Review Blog here on YouTube. And definitely surf around my channel, find some other reviews and unboxing videos, some great Bible-related content here for you on YouTube. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.